I'm a risk taker. I've always taken big risks in my life, and I will always do that. Moving my family to Japan or taking assignments, you know, I was a fashion designer and I became logistic manager. I got married when I was 19. Wow. So I'm always into risks, and in the end of the day, how bad can it be? I've always been very important for me to stand with my feet on the ground and be grounded as a person, and constantly kind of challenge myself in the sense of learning new things. I'm trying to have an open heart, open brain, and a strong stomach. But every time, I don't find the negatives overwhelming, because I think it's so small, and when you really think about it, it's not a risk, because you will always learn something. So I think it's also about being afraid of making mistakes, and I'm not afraid of making mistakes.
But if you round your edges, you lose your edge. Don't apologize for who you are. I'd rather fail on my own terms.
I find it very much that due to social media and due to the expectations on social media that life should always be almost like a movie. I think that's interesting and it's fun to share, but you always, again, you have to get back to yourself and what do I want with my life and who am I as a person. And when you find that out, sometimes maybe that doesn't fit with this movie picture, and that's when you have to break that. And if that is to break convention, please do it. I have meditated since I was 16, so it's a way for me to always kind of reflect on who am I and how am I developing and how do I evolve. You can never be too much you, and you need to know yourself to do that. And I think it's very important that there is not one right way to do things, it's your way. Me and my husband, we decided some years ago that he would stop working. So he's now taking care of, now our children are grown up, but he took care of the children. He was cleaning and cooking, and I did the career. I love working because I always worked with my passion. But at the same time, when I come home, I prioritize my children and my family. So then I made choices of not maybe having so much friends. When I'm on a dinner, for example, with friends or family, I refuse to use the phone. And as soon as you put the social device in front of you, you kind of break that moment. So that I don't do. I don't think that's the right thing to do. Everything changes so fast today. So if you're not interested to listen to others or the change that is happening around you, how would I be able to lead? I don't believe in a leadership where I'm always telling people what to do. I can tell people always why, but not the what and the how.